Hey, Eddie Bales here coming at you live early this morning. And I thought I'd do a quick video because I hadn't done one in a while and I didn't want to leave you guys hanging, right? So let's kind of jump right into this. So, real quickly, we're going to talk about fears. And you know why? Because it's fear that's holding us back from doing everything we always wanted to do, right? Starting that business, writing that book, marrying that person, or even asking that person on a date, right? It's a fear that we have that's holding us back from doing it. And you know what's pretty exciting? One of my favorite people that inspires me and that I love to follow is Will Smith. That's my man, right? I love his business philosophy, his business acumen, his business idea. This is his philosophies on life. And, he's got a quote that I love. He says, listen, if you're on a treadmill and I'm on a treadmill next to you, I will die before I let you get off before me. And I'm paraphrasing, but he's basically saying I will outwork you and you will get off the treadmill first, right? And I love that philosophy because I'm all about work ethic. But anyway, last week it was Will Smith's 50th birthday. And he decided to jump out of a helicopter right over the Grand Canyon. Isn't that crazy? Right? So, and you can see the video on his YouTube channel. It is pretty cool. And you can kind of see that at some point he was a little hesitant, a little fearful. But you know what he said? The thing that I fear, I have to go out and do. And I totally agree. And so, I'm going to give you a couple of ideas or strategies. Actually, I'm going to give you 2 strategies on how to overcome fear. Big strategies that work, right? And for those of you who want, other strategies on how to overcome fear, you can reach out to me personally and I'll give you some more tips on how to overcome fear. But the 2 that I'll give you right now are, number 1, there's this lady named Mel Robbins and she's got this book called 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And she did some scientific studies. By the way, who do we have on here? If you're on with me live, just say, hey, right? So I know you're on with me. If you're catching this as a replay, then just comment below replay and, we'll catch up with you later, right? Like to know who's on. So anyway, Mel Robbins, she's got this philosophy and she says 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then do it. And there's something about when you go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you just do it, because once you do it, you can't go back and undo it. Does that make sense? So it's like once you do it, you're already out there, right? Like when Will Smith said 5, 4, I don't think he did 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, but if he did, once he jumped out the plane, it's not like he could just be like, hey, bring me back up, right? I mean, he was out the plane. He was going down, right? Now, of course, it was a bungee cord, so he was good. But the point that I'm making is that so Mel Robbins in her book is called the 5-second rule, and one of the things she talks about is she struggled to get out of bed, right? Because she was depressed, she was drinking, and life just was not good for her. She was just going down a bad path. But what she would do is, how the alarm comes on, and then we just kind of hit it, and we never want to get out of the bed, and we just kind of roll over and just keep snoozing, right? Well, she just kind of developed this concept 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, I'm up. And once you're up, it's not like you just get back into bed. You're up. So it's like she did this scientific study, and it really makes sense if you read the book. But that is one way to kind of help you overcome fear, is just go do it, right? And don't think about it. You just got to do it quickly, because it's called the law of diminishing intent. The longer you take to do something, the less likely you are of actually doing it. Right? So again, the 5-second rule is powerful. But the second thing that I think can really help you overcome fear is education. Why do I say education? Because the more you know, the less fear you have, right? Because for instance, I was telling a group of people this week, if I'm skilled in a certain thing, then I don't have a reason to be fearful about going out to do it, because I have the skill set to do it. But in order to get the skill set, I had to practice, I had to educate myself, I had to work on it, right? And I had to be efficient in that thing to go out and do it, right? So again, this is powerful. This is powerful. So let me give you a couple examples. Okay, let's just say that you are fearful to go talk to that lady or that guy. Or let's just say that you are fearful to start that business. Or you are fearful to go talk to that prospect. If you know what to say and you have enough confidence, then you're not fearful to do it, right? If you have the support, or if you know all the challenges you're going to face, and you have everything kind of figured out, you have the blueprint, like, okay, the business is going to be here, it's going to be this much, I have this many customers or this many followers already, and I'm building it, and this is going to be my plan to get more customers. Like, the more information you have, the less fearful you have to be, because you already got the information. Does that make sense? So, like, even talking to a prospect, if I know what I'm going to say to the prospect, then I'm not really fearful to talk to them, because I don't care whether they say yes or no. I'm just going to go talk to them. Does that make sense? So again, if you have the education or the skill set or the information you need to go out there and knock that thing out, then there's no reason to be fearful. So those are 2 tips right there. Have the education or the skill, get the right information, get more information, and then it takes away fear. And then the other thing, the 5-second rule: 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then go out there and do it. So again, if you want to know more tips on how to get over some of your fears, reach out to me and I'll be happy to help you with some of those things. And hope you guys have a phenomenal day. I know it's early, but I'm excited, if you can't tell, because we are about to crush it. And listen, we got 3 more months before the 2019, and we're not going to just slide into 2019. We're going to just kick the door off of 2019. Why? Because we're getting started on it right now. So hope you guys have a great day. God bless, and we'll see you all over the top.